is Town Home Spec Inspection. We're doing an inspection today. 8961. Where are we at here? Anyway, this is an ASHI inspection. ASHI is the American Society of Home Inspectors. Copy of ASHI Standards of Practice with the home inspection contract and is the contract. So what we're looking for is there is any major electromechanical structural problems with the house that made its way to buyer from buying the property. That's basically the gist of it. Start on the roof and work my way down. Okay, so it looks like a relatively new roof. It might have been just put on. That low nailing here. Might want to make sure they got permits for all this. Anyway, looks like a new asphalt fiberglass architectural shingles here. And we'll see how it looks. Got original gutters. You need new gutters. You really need to replace these old rusted out gutters. Aren't doing anything. You can see how they're leaking to the grade. Too small, and they're all rusted out and full of debris. Okay. Yeah, I think it's brand new. I still see the plastic sheets on it. So it's brand new. I guess, sort of. It's blown off already. I don't know who put this on. Obviously it's put on wrong. Blowing off already. Huh. That's pretty unusual, man. Wow. So that's pretty scary for a brand new roof. It doesn't. Yep, this got a hole in it. This is a vent stack here. You need to replace that. It's leaking right in there every time it rains. Probably a bathroom vent. Yeah. The dishwasher here leaked all over the floor here when it was closed even. So it tells you a couple things. Number one, you didn't run it after they installed it, which you're supposed to. And it probably doesn't have a permit on it. I don't think anything in this house has a building permit on it. This roof's improperly installed back up on the roof. I don't know who's doing this, but those, you can't low nail. Even if you caulk those, you're not supposed to. So that makes the whole roof kind of suspect, to be honest with you, although it's new. This is actually the one with the hole in it. It's an improper water heater flue. It's not a B-vent flue pipe here. Okay, so it rains. It's going to rain right in there. Yeah. See it? Yeah. They're going to ruin your hot water heater. It tells you also they didn't pull a permit on it. So I think they need to change these out when they do it. I don't have enough ventilation for the roof either. These are painted shut. You don't have enough anyway, so. They're all antiquated gutters. They're rusted out. They're too small and you can see them. That one's actually probably got a hole in it. Yeah, it's actually rusted out there. That one that they didn't paint over. See it leaking there? Sure. That hole. I wonder if we got a bunch of leaking gutters. You actually have a missing gutter on the other side and you need some more soffit vents. You need to replace the gutters bigger and better. They're all rusted out. They just painted over this real quick. See all these rust holes? So yeah. Foundation grade, that's what's causing some of the cracking in the foundation. And hopefully it's not structural yet. But you can see some of the cracks in the bottom slab. This is a slab on grade, not my favorite material. And you can see how it's moved a little bit. See how wide the cracks are. I'm not real worried about it yet, but you need to do a 10% grade 5 feet away from the house. And you need to do it from the bottom. You have to swale down. You can't build it up. You have to cut down from where the concrete is there, okay? The slab. You need to put extension on all your downspouts to get this water away from your house, or you'll continue cracking the foundation, okay? This is not done right. You should have a 3-foot mast up here. It's actually dangerous. You can touch this. This is all almost raw wire here. It's scary stuff. Okay, so you have a 3-foot mast, and generally, whatever that is, Scotch tape doesn't work. You don't have gutters up here. They should have installed gutters. I think you had a carport and they took it off. So you need gutters up here. You need all new gutters anyway. So all this negative grade needs to be corrected here. That's a big deal. No main shutoff for this breaker box. Okay, coming in here. And there you go, no permit. This is illegal here. This needs to be a 4-conductor feed now for your dryer. Okay. What else? I don't see too much going on here. I think we're okay with the rest of it. So you got a non-grounded outlet through the whole house. None of it's grounded. It's 3-slot non-grounded, and especially you need a ground at least, or for sure anyways, a better word for it, for your refrigerator. Closing these off and doing it right, they just put a hose in here. These are still active, water coming out here. This one doesn't even go on or off. They put these in here. I don't see a ground for the box out here. You should have a ground out here and a ground to the water pipe at least. It probably was grounded down to there at one time. It isn't grounded here either. So this hot water heater probably should have outside combustion air for it, okay? It should have thimbles, and this is improperly installed. The pipe nose to go inside, not on the outside.
And that's because
you leak poison gases out there, carbon monoxide.
Gas.
Yeah, carbon monoxide.
Thank you. That sounds like a
no tip over device for your stove, and there's no real vent except way over there. But this is all permit stuff. Disposal not done right here. The wiring is going to the armored cable is going to cut the wiring. You got a big hole there. Tape doesn't work. And then the drain from the dishwasher here, see it? That's supposed to go into a standpipe, not into the garbage disposal anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're supposed to be not only in the kitchen here next to water, not only supposed to be grounded, which they're not, they're supposed to be GFIs, which they're not. You need a little bit of screen work. Couple busted up screens here. So you don't have, what do you call them? Door stoppers. Not a big deal, but there's, yeah, no door stoppers. So it's your bath, and that's your noisy fan up there. Your furnace should be up here. Okay, so up in the attic, first of all, you have very little insulation. It's all been smushed down here. It's all discombobulated, so you're not going to get much R value, so you're going to basically be heating Thornton here. Okay, and you have a bunch of water stains. These are probably still current water stains, especially those vents, especially the one that's got the hole in it. And you got wires just thrown around up here. I don't think they have any permits on this electrical. Well, I know they don't. Somebody busted out these purlin things here, these things that go all the way across. You can see one there, busted off, one there. This is part of the structure of the house. So you probably need another 4 or 5 of those up here. That's part of the structure of the house, or the roof here. Flue pipe touching wood there almost in the attic, and all that paper ready to burn the house down. The area here that you don't want to step on if you're walking on the roof. Yeah, that's just shingles up there, guys. You see these can lights here? Yeah, the wires are supposed to be stapled. That's code, so. Yeah. It's pretty much the conclusion of the inspection here at 8961 Fur Drive. That's it.